We're here with one of the many participants from the Fitness Movement Challenge, Miss Andrea Flax. Miss Flax, thank you for taking part and accepting our challenge. Tell me, what inspired you to accept the Physical Fitness Challenge?
I just love walking, Natasha. And when I had the opportunity to join with the Ministry of Health, I took advantage of it right away.
What were some of the benefits that you saw having participated in the 12-week challenge?
Well, there's so many benefits. First of all, I am so much lighter, and it gives one a good feeling when you're feeling good and you're looking good. And I'm feeling great as a result of what transpired during the time I was enrolled in the program.
Did you come across any challenges? Were there any days where you actually had to push yourself to make those 10,000 steps?
No, I mean, once or twice I fell short of maybe 1,000 or so, but then on some days I went way over the mark. So it balanced out in the end, but no, I had no challenges per se.
Now, what was the maximum amount of steps that you counted this period?
The maximum among, I think, was 18,000. You mean
Awesome.
for a single day
A
or
single
overall? A single day, 18,000 and odd.
And on that day, tell me, what did you do for those 18,000 steps? What did your day normally look like?
My day, normally I got up just before 5:30 and I would put on my headphones, go on my driveway and listen to ZBVI morning devotions and walk until I got about 9,000 steps. But on that particular day, in addition to walking in the driveway, hubby and I took a walk up to Bogus Bay and back. And also it adds up when you're at home walking around the house or if you go to the supermarkets or the stores. So it just added and there I was.
Now, one of the factors that really assisted in catapulting this challenge was the pedometer. How instrumental was the pedometer in this for you?
The pedometer was a sense of great motivation. Clipping it on every morning, making sure it was with me all the time. And as a matter of fact, it's here with me as I stand here with you today. And I'll show you.
Let us see.
It's pinned, and when I look, here I am, 11,465 steps for the day.
Awesome. So, are you one of the movers for life? Are you going to continue on this health regimen? Are you going to try to inspire others to do the same?
Most definitely. As a matter of fact, I have my little 4-year-old grandson. He puts on his pedometer and he walks about and he gains steps quite, rapidly. But it's a great initiative. And I think so many persons should take advantage, or everyone I should say, because it's nothing to lose, everything to gain, and your body is going to thank you for it.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Flax. And you hear it from one of our participants of the Fitness Movement Challenge, Ms. Andrea Flax, here to share with you her story and try to inspire others to continue on that health regimen. So thank you very much, Ms. Flax.
You're most welcome. Have a good day.
We're here with the Director of Communications, Ms. Arlene T. Penn. Ms. Penn was one of the participants of the Fitness Movement Challenge with the Premiers Group. Ms. Penn, speak a bit about that experience having joined the Fitness Movement Challenge.
Well, first I must say that I've lost some pounds. Not a lot, but I've lost some. But what we did, we worked together as a group. We went out in the afternoons, we called each other, made sure that we had a body system set up. And those persons who lagged behind, we came up with different strategies to make sure that each person was doing what we were supposed to do. When we saw that we were second place and third place, we sort of kind of rally persons together to keep the momentum going. So I would say that the experience was good and it was rewarding because we became closer as a ministry. And I'm sure the PS would be happy to hear that because one of the things he's always pushing is for us to work as a team, and this was one of the ways we were able to do so.
Well, awesome. Great things to hear from Premier's office. Now, Ms. Penn, how did it personally inspire you being a part of the Fitness Challenge? How did it, change your perspective on your overall health? And what are you going to do moving forward now that the challenge is over?
Well, the first thing I will do is to eat properly. Right? Because even though I realize that you can exercise as much as you want, but if you do not eat properly, then we do have a serious problem or a serious challenge. So my thing going forward would be to watch what I eat. And I just walked from way down the road from by the library, and I did so consciously and I did so intentionally because I'm still trying to make up my 10,000 steps. So I think that going forward, it is important for me to remain, I don't want to say active, but remain minded that I have a responsibility to take care of my health, and it's not just the government's responsibility to make sure that I take care of my own health, but it's my responsibility. And I hope that that will transfer to those who are working with me and even in my own family circle, because I'm now trying to get my sons to walk as well. And I'm walking the dog more, so which is good, right? To make the 10,000 steps.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Ms. Penn. I'm glad that you enjoyed the fitness challenge and do continue to spread the word.
I shall.
We're here with Ms. Jackie Malone from Caribbean Insurers. Ms. Malone is one of our private sector partners in the Fitness Movement Challenge. Talk to us a bit about why you accepted the challenge.
Well, one of the things, the reason why we did it was we just came off of our health expo. And during the same time, the STEP program was going on. And we came up with the initiative to join with the Ministry of Health in this expo to encourage our own staff, encourage people. And if people see us doing it, they'd say, well, if they can do it, we can do it as well. And it was a big motivating factor for us in pushing our health expo forward. So I was so excited when we got Miss George on the radio program to talk about the STEP program and how it coincided with our health expo with what we were doing. We were really excited about that.
And your health expo was lovely, I might add. But not to get off track. How many people did you have sign up as part of the fitness challenge? And how did you see it affecting the staff having participated?
Our staff consists of about 40 people. So I would say we had about at least over 30-something members of staff signing up. They were impacted in ways, they were motivated. Some of them, a lot of times you just sit at your desk and you need to use the restroom. And just because you don't want to go, you just don't get up and go. And because you were doing the STEP challenge, it challenged you to get up and move. You had to get up and move. You had to get up and go. And it disciplined a lot of them too, where they were not disciplined in areas of their eating, disciplined in areas of getting up and going out in the mornings or in the afternoons to walk. They became disciplined. And they saw other people doing it. So it motivated them to go and do it. And the challenge itself helped individuals in their own way to, push their own selves. Instead of going 1 mile, they went 2 just because of the challenge. Because other people were doing it. They said, I could do this. I could go more than that. I can push myself to do more than that. And they surprised themselves in that area.
And that is what the challenge was all about. It was all about that pushing. It was all about that camaraderie, and it was all about pushing yourself, extending yourself just a little further for your own health benefit. Now I know what you're talking about in terms of seeing other people do it, because even far after the challenge had begun, even down to this morning, people are still signing up, which is great. So I'm telling you, in the future, looking forward, we're trying to aim towards a more healthier Virgin Islands. How do you think an activity like this will impact moving forward in the community?
First of all, I must say it has left on my staff alone an indelible impact, because even now, even to today, staff members are still wearing their pediometers. So you can tell in that area that it has left an impact and a lasting impact on the staff. So what the health services, what the health ministry has done is they have opened the eyes of the people, and I'm hoping that this isn't the only thing that they would do, that somehow they would incorporate this with something else, add another value to this part. You've begun this part, add another value to it to motivate people even into going more into it. In the next 6 months, make us wow us. wow us with an addition to this part. Don't just let it lag. Don't leave it behind. Wow us with an additional part to it, and let everybody say, wow, is that really the Ministry of Health that's coming out with that? So give us something to expect. Let our expectations increase by wowing us within the next 3 months, within the next 6 months. Give us a goal to look forward to Christmas to, so we can have that woo
Yes.
down for Christmas.
Miss Malone, like if I wasn't already in this day, you had me lock, stock, and barrel because I want to be wowed as well. So we look forward to the Ministry of Health coming with some more innovative additions to the fitness challenge, and we're going to wow people moving forward. And I want to thank you for this wonderful, inspiring interview. And I leave you now to make one more remark to the community to join on this bandwagon so we could all live a healthier lifestyle.
I encourage each of you to come out. This is a tremendous effort that the ministry has made, what they have done. Let's come out as a community. We need it. Encourage our children. I've seen children going out and even walking. So it has impacted the children as well. So let's come out as a community. Let's eat better. Let's walk better. Let's sleep better. It even helps our sleeping disorders. So let's come out as a community and do what we know is right. And we thank the Ministry of Health for coming up with this great initiative. And Caribbean Insurers is behind the ministry. Let us wow the public in the next couple of months.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you for having me.
We're here with another participant of the Fitness Movement Challenge, Ms. Sandra Herbert. Ms. Herbert, I know that you represent the governor's group. Talk to us a bit about why you accepted the challenge.
Actually, it's the Deputy Governor's office. And I accepted the challenge because really I needed to do some exercise. And because this was going to be a group effort, that seemed appealing to me. So I would have other people along with me to encourage me in my journey.
Now talk to us a bit about that experience. You accepted the 12-week challenge. You know, what were some of the good things that you got out of being in this challenge?
Well, it was fun taking it on as a department. Each week we reported in our weekly huddle about the top 5 performers, and I was privileged to be in that top 5 for most of the 12-week challenge. So that was exciting, and it was exciting to hear my coworkers come in every morning and share, you know, what they were doing, how many steps they made, and sometimes you made it a little challenge even among ourselves. And for myself, I had a personal best of 40,105. That's my personal best. I'm quite proud of myself in that. And for my own self, it was also very invigorating. I got more energy out of it. There's a small hill coming up from where I lived. And every morning I took that hill, I was panting. I had to stop several times before I got to the top of the hill. And after I started walking on a daily basis, or even just walking the town, I was able to take that hill without all the panting and stopping to catch my breath. So that helped me. I found my health improved. I had more energy to walk about. And instead of trying to drive to, let's say for instance, to Scotiabank from here, I walked even as far as electricity. I walked on my lunch hour, so I was motivated more to walk.
And how was it seeing so many other people walking as well? Because I myself have been on that electricity run where, I park my car and I don't move it for the day and I walk about as well. And I know you've seen other people in your journey. So how did that make you feel being a part of something so great?
I think the whole movement was a great one. And to see people out there with their efforts, I just want us to continue. Yesterday I forgot my pedometer. And I was so upset. But I'm still doing it. I haven't made as many steps because I've been busy doing my extra work. I've been out decorating and so. But I plan this week to really make up for that last time because I really enjoy. I'm sleeping better. I have this amount of energy. and my whole well-being, I find is a lot, has improved a lot.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Ms. Herbert, for giving us this interview. And you heard it from Ms. Herbert, the many benefits associated with just improving your health. Just some simple walk in a day, and you can reap a lot of benefits. So thank you very much for sharing that inspiring story. And we hope others will be inspired as well to join the movement, the fitness movement that's trending right now in the VI, as we all seek to forge towards a healthier Virgin Islands.
Let's go.